At Barclays, we recognise there are many talented young people out there who are currently in education or looking for employment, and who, with the right support and direction, will add to the strength of our organisation. For example, James joined us through an entry-level position.
My job role is a telephony business banker. So that's dealing with small to medium businesses. So it can be something simple from servicing. So they would, for example, want to do an international payment. And then the other side is sort of having a conversation with them about their business, what their plans are, how they're doing, whether they're struggling. And the key is to try and find out how Barclays as a bank can sort of help them to succeed as a company. I've come in at an entry level, so although I have had that higher education, it's not necessary to do the job role that I'm doing. When you come out of school or university, you like to think you've learned everything, but you haven't. I mean, there's so much more things that it's not piled onto you, but it does feel like it sometimes, and it takes a few weeks to adjust to it. That was definitely the hardest part of the transition from sort of uni, which is, I know it's a lot of it is a lot of work, but you still have that sort of, I'd say it's sort of 50-50 work social, so for me it was anyway. The bit I really enjoy is definitely the interaction with the customers. I mean, as I said, there's nothing better than when they leave and they thank you, they've asked for your name personally, or they've asked to speak to someone to tell someone about you. You've got to try and find out what it is that they want, because they might come through and they're not sure what they need. Every call is different. I mean, they could be coming through for the same thing, they want to do a transfer, but by the end of the call you could have had, one call could have been 5 minutes, for the same thing it could take half an hour, and literally every call is different. I'd say Barclays is a good fit for me. I think I've been quite lucky, definitely, because I was so unsure in what I wanted to do, and I sort of fell into a good team, a role that I enjoy. I'd always advise someone to at least try it before they dive into it. So if they are thinking of obviously going into a banking career, if they do have work experience at Barclays, it will give them that taster of what the sort of work life is like, how long a working day is, and if it is suited for them. And it will give them a really good idea of if it is for them.